Have you ever wondered why some outfit looks amazing on others, but it just does not work for you? It is not just about the clothing, but it's about your body proportion. We'll be talking about how you can improve your dressing styles, but particularly in this video, we'll be talking about your body proportion, how you can understand, how you can improve your clothing through your body proportion. Let's dive into it.
Okay, let's go.
So when we are talking about you understanding your body proportion, it is equivalent to you understanding your body shapes, or which body shape you're having as a lady. First thing you will be needing is your measuring tape. So when you have your measuring tape, you are supposed to measure your shoulder, your bust, your hips, and your waist. The first body shape that we'll be talking about is the hourglass body shape. If your body measurement for your shoulder and your hips is equivalent to each other, and that of your waist is a little bit smaller, for an example, if your shoulder is having a measurement of maybe 36 and your hips is also having a measurement of 36, and that of your waist is having maybe 27 or 26, that means as a lady you're having an hourglass body shape. So let's talk about the second one, which is the rectangle body shape. So for rectangle body shape, it is exactly when they say that you're having an even body shape. That means your shoulder measurement, your waist measurement, and your hips measurements are all the same. Maybe for an example, you're having a shoulder of 36 inches, a waist of 36 inches, and then the hips of 36 inches. So you can see how even they are. That shows that you have a rectangle shape. The third one is inverted triangle shape. For inverted triangle shape, it simply means that you have a broader shoulder. For an example, let's say you have a body measurement of, your shoulder is having a body measurement of 36 inches, and you're having you're having a hip of maybe 30 inches or 29 inches. That shows that you can see that your hips is already smaller than that of your shoulder. So you have an inverted triangle body shape. So the fourth one, which is pear body shape. Pear body shape just simply means that you have a bigger hips than a smaller shoulder. For example, you have a measurement of about 32 inches on your waist, then you have maybe 26 inches on your shoulder. That shows that you have a pear body shape. If you have your measurements, just practicalize it right now. Another thing that I want to talk about is necessarily a majority of people just believe that as a lady with a slim body, you can't have a figure eight or you can't have an hourglass body shape. That's a lie. All right, I'm saying that it is possible for you to be slim and have an hourglass body shape. Now, there's like another thing I want to talk about. It is the fact that having an hourglass shape does not necessarily mean that your waist has to be very, very thin. It doesn't have to. Maybe you having a shoulder of 38 and then you're having a waist of 22. No, now it is not up to that. So I'm just about what makes a figure eight is that you have an even shoulder and hips and then a smaller waist. That is it. All right, so let's talk about how you can dress according to your body shape. The first thing I will suggest for an hourglass body shape is that wear something that accentuates your waist, that shows your body shape, something that makes people to appreciate your body shape. And high waist jean enhances your curves. And then when we are talking about wearing a fitted gown, it's just, it brings out the curve, like it makes people appreciate your body shape. Run away from wearing clothes that drags your body. Run away from shapeless and oversized clothes. The second one, which is the rectangle body shape. The rectangle body shape, I would suggest that you wear clothes that belted clothes. Now, to wear clothes that shows your waist, that gives attention, that gives detail to your waist. Now, for example, a peplum clothes. You can always wear a peplum clothes that just gives the attention, that draws the attention to your waist rather than every part of your body, because our waist is as important in clothing as possible. The clothes that I would suggest that you run away from is any clothes that is shapeless, number one, and then number two, any clothes that do not give attention to your waist. Any clothes, maybe a fitted gown. No, it is not for you. Even if you will be wearing a fitted gown, make sure there are bits here that can give attention to your waist, that can gives the focus to your waist, that can draw the attention to your waist. Let's talk about the inverted triangle body shape. So for an inverted triangle body shape, your basic goal is to add volume to your lower body, so create a balance between your upper body and your lower body. Maybe your body shape is already giving a broader up and a smaller hips. So now we'll be going for something that gives an even body, so that of your up and your hips. The first cloth that I will suggest is anything that gives attention to your lower body, like a wide leg pants can work for heat. Hairline skirts can work for. The things that you should avoid in clothing are anything that just add parts. Anything that adds volume to your up part is some of the things that you should run away from. And even as someone with inverted body shape, another thing that I would suggest that you run away from is a fitted clothes, because it just does not anything that will expose the fact that you have a tinier hips shouldn't be what you are wearing. Another thing is, don't wear any clothes that adds volume to your whole part. A padded clothes, a puff clothes like this. Already it's adding volume to your whole part. So it's a no. It's what should be a no, 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 no for you. In fact, you should run away from it as much as possible. So the last thing that we'll be talking about is the pear body shape. Like for a pear body shape person, the best clothes that you should wear is anything that adds volume to your shoulder. For an example, this top. All right, so someone with a pear body shape, but with a puff sleeve, that just add volume to your whole part. Maybe a padded cloth. The goal is to add volume to your shoulder and even with that of your hips. So the goal is to add volume to your upper part, so it can be even with that of your hips. As a pear body shape person, one of the things that you should avoid is crop dresses. I mean, crop dresses literally stop at your waist, and obviously it exposes the fact that you have a tinier shape, it have a tinier body. I mean, you have a tinier shoulder. So you are supposed to run away from any clothes like that. And then clothes that you're supposed to wear is anything that enhances your your shoulder, that makes your shoulder broader. So it can be even with that of your hip. Let's talk about little mistake that people make about dressing for their body shape. I think one of the mistakes that people necessarily make is the fact that they just think that everything goes well for their body shape and necessarily do not care how they look sometimes. But I want this to be like a call to action. How you look in that dress matter way more than you think. So put so much attention in the way you look. Another thing that I will say is that you don't necessarily need to have a wardrobe full of clothes, or you can wear a clothes that goes for your body shape. I mean, starting from this video, you can just choose to be more intentional about the clothes that you wear and the clothes that you buy. Make sure that they are clothes that goes with your body shape. I mean, don't just buy a clothes because you saw it on someone and it looks good. Firstly, the thing that you're supposed to do is, do we have the same body shape? Do we have the same body proportion? If the answer is yes, then I will advise you go for it. But if the answer is no, then look for someone similar that goes with your body shape rather than buying what you see on someone else and you think it looks good. If in any way this video has been helpful to you in one way or the other, I would suggest that you comment, you like, and you subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell and anticipate for the next video, what we'll be talking about how you can dress for different occasions. Because remember, this is a series and this is like the first part of it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Okay, let's go.